I'm part of the 1%. 1% of the United States population that can say that they are actively serving in the military. My name is Kevin Lensie, and today I would like to talk to you about my life and my decision on joining the Air Force and what the Air Force has done for me. My childhood was like any other childhood. I grew up in upstate New York, just south of Syracuse in the Finger Lakes region, until I was about the age of 12. My parents got divorced, and my mom, my two sisters, and I decided to move out east and live out by Albany, New York. I lived out there until I graduated high school. Once I graduated high school, my mom moved us again. She decided that she wanted to be back home, close to family in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So we packed up, moved to Pittsburgh. I decided to start taking classes at the University of Pittsburgh as an engineering major. After my first year, it didn't go so well. Had the freshman lifestyle, partied a lot, spent a lot of money, didn't get a lot of education. I was working 3 jobs trying to make ends meet and trying to go to class in between, and it just wasn't the lifestyle for me. Somebody mentioned me about joining the military, and I decided to take a look. I needed an attitude change, I needed a lifestyle change, and I needed direction. My mom was actually the one that ended up calling the recruiter and setting up an appointment for me to go and talk to somebody about joining the Air Force. I didn't know much about the Air Force. I had 2 uncles that were currently serving in the Air Force, but I didn't talk to them that often. The only time that I really talked to them was when I said, hey, I'm going to join the military. They said, hey, you better join the Air Force or else we'll disown you. So the Air Force was my decision. And off I went to basic training. Basic training, of course, I got in trouble in college for partying too much and being kind of, that delinquent. So, of course, I got in trouble in basic training. I got in trouble numerous times in basic training. But I graduated. By the skin of my teeth, I graduated on time. And off I went to my first duty station. My first duty station was Elmendorf, Alaska. Elmendorf was an absolutely beautiful base. I loved my 4 years there. I met my wife there. I started a family there. It was an amazing experience. After Elmendorf, I moved down to Dover, Delaware. Delaware, in case you were wondering where it is or don't know where it is, it's just south of New Jersey. It's a little state. Been here for about 5.5 years. I'm deployed all over the world. I've been to Iraq, I've been to Afghanistan, I've been to Kyrgyzstan, I've been to Qatar, been all over the United States thanks to the Air Force. My family is taken care of thanks to the Air Force. My medical is taken care of. I've been in for 10 years now. I think I'm going to do my full 20 as long as I can keep my nose clean. I love what I do, a day in and day out. I've always wanted to do engineering and be in the construction field, and that's what I do, day in and day out. The bonus on top of my job now that I'm an NCO is the fact that I get to mentor and train the young airmen that are coming up behind me, and that will be the future of the Air Force. So that is my life in a nutshell and why I chose to join the Air Force. What the Air Force has kind of given to me, it's given me that peace of mind and that job security, which is really, really important in these times. I hope that my speech was both informational and entertaining, and you learned a little bit about me. Thank you.